What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today in this video it's time to use the Fate Core Shell in Chapter 13 to clear it. Yes, you heard me right. With the recent nerf in the Chapter 13, definitely it's not going to be really that hard to complete it, and I really want to use the Fate Core Shell. I actually really did wanted to use her in the PvP contest, but the PvP contest or Zennosh content is not really that available right now. I really don't know why. So I'm just gonna use her to clear the chapter 13 finally, and maybe possibly trying to get that awakened gem for free. Okay, so right over here, this is gonna be the equipment that I have equipped to my Fate Core Shell, and you can see that like it's not really that great because, well, I really don't think that she needs to have a really great equipment because she is a support unit, not a damage unit. All right, and anyways, the main damage that that is done in the game nowadays is coming through the signature force itself. So you really don't need to work out too much on the characters nowadays, okay, when it comes to equipments, in my opinion. And the next thing is gonna be the stats. This is gonna be the stats that she has. Attack speed is pretty good, that's what I didn't want it, and other stuffs, it's pretty like good out there. And looking into her skill, I would definitely want to use her second active skill known as the Curtain Call to provide a really good second chance for my Fate Core Rera to be able to deal a lot of damage, because my team is actually going to be looking like this, where I have Fate Core Battery, I have Fate Core Anastasia, I have Fate Core Rera. The combo of the Fate Core Battery and the Fate Core Rera is going to wreak some havoc against the opponents out there, and especially when my Battery Signature Force has been recently unlocked, it's definitely not going to be that hard for me to deal some heavy damage on the opponents. And my Jinai is also has locked signature force as well. That means my shell can actually also deal some signature force damage out there, and my Gina definitely will be able to deal that signature force damage as well. Okay, and my Gina has some really good attack. That means like with the charm effect, definitely there will be some good thing happening around, because like Fate Core Shell is pretty much under the generalship of the Jinai. All right, and with that thing said and done, let's go into the chapter 13 and let's try to do some really good damage against the opponents, and let's try to shoot our heart. Okay, so let's get this on, guys. Let's get this on. So there we go. The battle is starting to get loading. All right, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Okay, there we go. Let's skip this one. I really don't like to talk with the Kylok right over there. I'm not actually gonna just auto it. Because I didn't want to try it out. Okay, so this is gonna be it. Okay, so I'm gonna actually provide some really good damage against that opponent with the first active skill right over there, because I really don't have Fate Core Annie. I think I can actually use Fate Core Annie starting next time, and this is the time that I should be providing the extra turn for Fate Core Rera right away. One thing that I think you have just noticed is that like Fate Core Shell is the one who actually got the second turn right off the bat after Fate Core Rera. Think how fast my Fate Core Shell really is. Okay, so there we go. Let's provide the extra turn to my Fate Core Rera, and she will be able to take next turn, and she will be able to deal more damage. Look at that. That is what the Fate Core Shell is really capable of. The particular unique hero unit in this game who is capable of providing an extra turn to a selected target right away, and she's pretty fast as well. And definitely I will be able to deal some damage right over there thanks to the Battery Signature Force. Okay, look at that. Frost damage to the opponents. All right, and this time some signature force from the Gina as well with those nature damage. All right, so that is it. Wow, the opponents are pretty much holding their own grudge. They are not actually going down. I thought it was really that nerfed, but I think the tier 1 like what do you call that, signature force is not really that strong, is it? Okay, so whatever that is, let's just keep on moving forward. All right, Fate Core Rera is right over there, and I think I have a lot of mana, I guess. Okay, so there we go. Let's try to deal some damage. Come on, where is it? Okay, someone actually taunted me or something like that. Okay, whatever that is, a lot of mana. That means a lot of damage on the opponents. Look at that. The damage was pretty good. Okay, I like that. I like that. And this time, let's try to go with the signature move of the Fate Core Battery, the AoE delete move. And as he has a lot of mana, definitely a lot of signature force damage will be out there as well, which nearly wiped out the entire opponents. But anyways, let's just use this skill right over here as well from the Jinai, and let's try to put a little bit of more pressure on the opponents out there. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good enough. And it's time to provide some extra turn for our Fate Core Rera right over there. And with this damage right over here, I think she is definitely going to shut down that opponent right over there. All right, that's good. Now let's move on to the third round. And we are here, and it's time to deal some more damage. Oh shit, I thought I clicked on that one. Hey, some misclicks. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Anyways, I have Fate Core Shell, who is going to provide the second turn right over there as well, and I can actually come up with really good mana to cover up my debts. Okay, so well, there we go. Boom. All right, that's some good damage right over there, and I think my Jinai can actually wrap this battle up, possibly. All right, so let's look at that. Yes, there we go, guys. Signature Force really rules, man. And it's really great for the PvE contents. All right. Okay, so let's keep moving on, guys. Let's keep moving on. That's a 2-star victory right over there because I think I did not fulfill one condition out there. I would have been really, really happy if this game would have actually have, you know, like similar milestone like other RPG games out there, like No Allies Dead. That's going to be the 3-star victory right over there. That would have been much better, but there are some really weird conditions out there in order to get like 3-star victory, because 3-star victories are pretty important in this game in order to gain a lot of cess. Yes, mode battles can provide us guys a lot of cess out there, and I have not been able to channel into that one because of so many weird missions out there. Okay, so anyways, let's provide an extra turn for our girl right over here, but I don't think I will be using my excessive mana on the opponents. I will be like saving it for the next battle, all right, so that like I can just wipe out the opponents in just one shot. I will just try to keep it low and try to keep the battle minimal. Okay, so there we go. Pretty much easy to deal them with. All right, Jinai. Wow, look at this wife unit, man. She looks really gorgeous, isn't she? Our wife, you actually made it real good. Okay, so there we go. That's one real good damage right over there. And my Fate Core Rera is going to follow up with other damage real soon. Thanks to the Signature Force of Battery. My Rera is pretty cool right now, guys. And I really don't think my Fate Core Rera needs the second turn anymore, because I think the Fate Core Battery is going to wrap it up real good. Okay, so that is it. Alright, now it's time for the final boss. Oh my god, there are like 3 waves, 3 rounds. Jesus, I really don't like it. Okay, so anyways, just let's keep moving on, guys. Alright, let's try to deal some damage right over there on the opponents, right over there. And that's going to be dealing a lot of damage right over there. Oh my god, look at that. So many opponents just died. Too easy, guys. Alright, there we go. I'm not having any problem at all so far to defeat the opponents. Okay, so there we go, Jinai. Alright, that is it. Ah, noise! Noise! That's what I call noise! Alright, I think I should be bringing like Fate Core Iris, okay, to provide some extra mana. Okay, confirm. I would actually try to just, like change my team. Oh, I think I could have changed my team from the, like before battle stuff, right? So instead of this one, I would actually go with Fate Core, where is that? Oh, come on, Jinai. Shit, where is my Iris? Oh, come on, Iris. Don't hide from me. Oh, man. Okay, she's right over here. Okay, let's do it. Let's go back into the team. And let's go right over here. And let's start continuing with our story. I think this video is definitely going to be a little bit long. But anyways, those guys who are pretty much enjoying till now, thank you for staying in the video. Anyways, let's keep on rushing through the game contents, and I think you guys have totally noticed by now that the chapter 13 is really nerfed. Okay, so there we go, guys. All right, okay, so let's try to beat that opponent right over there. All right, there we go. Boom, pretty dead. Okay, let's try to do some signature force damage because 1 mana was used on that fast skill. Okay, that's good. The signature force damage actually like reduces when there is a AoE damage, but it actually amplifies, or let's say it's actually like pure damage when it comes to single target. All right, so that's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, so that is it. Let's provide another turn for our Fate Core Rera, and my Fate Core Rera is just gonna shoot the arrow real fast on the opponents right over there, just like that, and it's pretty done. Wow, pretty easy and pretty fast, wasn't it? I'm in chapter 13, for God's sake, and to defeat the opponents, it's pretty easy. All right. Let's try to start defeat the opponents right over there. Let's do it. There we go. Pretty dead. And I think this AoE delete button is actually going to work its magic real fast because there is 6 mana. There's a lot of damage going on around. And yes, the opponent surrendered real fast. Fate Core Battery is back, ladies and gentlemen. Fate Core Battery is back. Okay, so there we go. Alright. Some really good damage out there from the Kylok, I guess. But I'm not actually going to forgive the guy Kylok for what he did just to me. Okay, so let's try to spam some damage right over there, just like that. Alright, boom. There we go. And let's try to provide some damage to them with the Fate Core Battery right over there. I was not able to use the ultimate skill, so that was pretty much problem right over there. There's no burst attack skill with the G-Knight. That would have been much better, because like more the mana consumed, more the damage my G-Knight could have dealt to the opponent, but that's not really happening. And somehow my Fate Core Iris is not actually getting her turn whatsoever. So it's like, what am I doing at Fate Core Iris in my team? It feels like really, you know, like funny. Meaning like, okay, finally she is actually getting her turn. So should I be okay? Let's provide the mana to my team, because I think that's gonna be a very nice decision. Why? Because more the mana, more the damage from the signature force. Okay, so there we go, guys. Because the first mana is gonna provide like, you know, the main damage, and the other are gonna be providing like 50% of the damage, I guess. All right, there we go. Let's provide some extra turn to our Fate Core Rera. All right, there we go. And let's provide some damage against that stupid opponent right over there, Kylock. And I really don't think he's going to hold really that long against me, even though he's really tanky. And it's time to actually use some my own signature force damage, because the Suffragan signature force is out there. Did you see that? 17,000 damage just by Fate Core Iris. I mean, like, she is nuts, guys. She's nuts. Because my Suffragan signature force is also active. So by now, I have actually activated the signature force of Battery, signature force of Jinai, and signature force of Suffragan. So I'm pretty happy, man. As a free-to-play gacha player, I think that's a pretty decent progression, right? Okay, so there we go. Now it's time for the next battle. Let's do it. Confirm, because I think there is a little bit of story that's gonna go. All right. Oh my God. What about that hot deal? Okay, so that is it. Let's try to start doing that battle over there. Oh my God, we gotta move to another location. And I think there is this guy hiding in the forest in the North One Frosty, and I thought that he was supposed to be in the Brun rather than in the North One Frosty. Like, what the hell is happening right over here? I have no idea. Anyways, let's just beat his ass, okay? I will punish him for being so far. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's do it. Let's try to defeat this opponent right over here. All right, there we go. He's down, I think. And let's try to use this AoE attack, because Battery is gonna go real nuts with that AoE attack right over there. Let's provide the extra turn for my Fate Core Radar right over there, being able to provide some really good damage, I guess. Okay, there we go. 5 mana. Nice. And I think the opponents are totally going to surrender now. Totally going to surrender. Okay, yes, they did surrender right over there. That was pretty good, wasn't it? That's the power of Fate Core Shell, man. You can actually just provide 2 turns to a single character right away, okay, with 1 extra turn reset. That is so cool, man. Just in 1 round, you can actually set up real nice, thanks to Fate Core Shell. Thanks to Fate Core Shell. Okay, so there we go. Let's actually come up with this raging AoE attack from the Fate Core Battery. All right, there we go. Boom, that's a lot of damage, and boom, they are down. Wow, I mean, like, I'm clearing so easy, man. I'm clearing so easy. Just think about it. What if I actually managed to unlock the tier 2 signature force? Tier 2 signature force. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Oh, man, it would be so awesome. It would be so awesome. Even though, like, Fate Core Rera just screwed up, she's still going to get that next extra turn. With that one, I'm definitely going to put a really great pressure on the opponents. Maybe they might actually die without actually being able to see any glimpse of the life. Think about that. Wow. Fate Core Rera is the best. You know why? Because, like, she can actually deal extra damage thanks to the bite mark effect as well. More the mana the opponent has, the more extra damage she's gonna deal. And on top of that one, there is now signature force as well. So my Fate Core Rera is pretty much unstoppable at this moment. Okay, so there we go. I think that is gonna be sealing up the deal. Okay, it's down. It's down. Okay, so there we go. Chapter 13-6 is already done. And I think there are 5 more chapters that I need to complete, clear, or whatever you may call it. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so there we go. All right, cause and effect. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's try to hit that opponent right over there. Just like that. Boom. All right, some really good damage out there, guys. From the bite mark effect and even the signature force. Think about it. She's so good. Okay, right over there. Battery. All right. Battery. All right. Yet again. And then it's time to actually put some really good pressure on the opponents with the AoE damage, signature force, and the poison. I mean, like, that would be real good, isn't it? Just think about it. Look at that. The opponents actually surrendered. The kneel down before my waifu unit Think about it. Okay, it's time to put more pressure on the opponents. Ah, shit. Come on, Rera. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Some really good damage out there. Heavy damage, heavy damage. Okay, so that is it. That is good. I like that. I like that. Okay, now let's try to do some AoE damage from the Fate Core Battery right over here with some really good Signature Force damage out there. And the opponents, they stand no chance. They stand no chance, ladies and gentlemen. No chance. All right, let's move on to the next one right over here. Let's try to do some AoE damage against the opponents. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Some really good damage. Awesome. I like it. I like it. Oh, shit. My shell is actually taking some damage, but no problem at all for that one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, some AoE damage right over there. That's awesome. Alright, let's try to use this ultimate skill of my Genii. Alright, and I think the opponent is going to bite the dust after this one. And I think that's going to be the wrap-up for this stage over here. So we are actually done with the episode 7. And now it's time to move on to episode number 8. Okay, next story. Let's do it. Okay. I think there is a total of 11 chapters, right? So we are in story 8 right now. Okay, let's do it. Okay, right over there. Wow. Alright. Let's try to deal some damage over there. Boom, just like that. One thing really good thing about the shell is that like her skills only cost 2 mana to cost, okay? If it was like 3 mana or 4 mana, that would have been a little bit trouble. But man, only 2 mana, she is gonna be always available for help. 2 mana only, guys, for all the support that she provides, which is massive, huge, humongous. Okay, so I'm not actually gonna spam the ultimate skill of the Rera because I would really want to spam that on the like, you know, general allies right over there. I mean like opponents over there in the next turn, so that I can just, you know, like get over them real fast. Okay, there we go. Now let's do it right over there. Some good damage against the opponents. And they are going to bite the dust, aren't they? Shit! They still survived! Man! Alright. Okay. I take it. I take the challenge. Okay. Let's try to provide some extra turn to my Fate Core Raider right over there. That would be good, isn't it? And I'm not actually gonna use the ultimate skill. I'm just gonna use the fast skill. And that's gonna be enough. Alright. And let's try to use this, you know, like basic attack, because that is pretty much enough to deal with that opponent right over there who was nearly dying. And he's pretty much dead now. So, well, let's use this ultimate skill of Fate Core Raider right over there. Man, my Fate Core Raider is pretty much everywhere thanks to Fate Core Shell. She is actually getting most of the turns right now. It's no problem at all getting all those turns and putting a lot of immense pressure on the opponents. Think about it. That's the power of Fate Core Shell for me. Ah, man. Okay, so there we go. I'm pretty much dead. And it's time for some cutscenes and another round. Okay, so we are cleared with the chapter episode 8, or like chapter 13 episode 8, and now we gotta confirm because I think we gotta change in location. Okay, let's start it. Oh, the guy is right over there. Oh man, just for that one we had to like cut the crap. Holy crap. Okay, so well, let's do it. Why not? Let's try to beat that ass right over there. Let's skip that one. Come on. Okay, there we go. We are still in the grasslands, the savannah, I guess. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's try to beat that up. And I think we are going to be pretty good enough right over there. Okay, some good. Wow, I think that guy is pretty tanky. Why not? All right. Do you know that like Fate Core Shell is pretty much good at decreasing the, what do you call this? Block stats of the opponents whenever each opponent dies. Yes, you heard me right. That means like as the opponents start to lose their friends, it's going to be really hard for them to keep on blocking the damage. And that means like we can actually deal some really great damage right over there without any problem at all. No obstacles, and we are just going to have easy time in clearing out the opponents. Think about it. That is the power of the shell. Okay, so there we go. Let's try to do some damage against that opponent right over there. Boom. Okay, there we go. Pretty dead. and I think they are going to be dead with the 5 mana burst attack right over here, because like the first attack is actually going to deal 4900 damage, and the rest of the 4 mana is going to provide 4 times 50% of the 4900 damage. So that's going to be a lot of damage, guys. All right, so that is it. Okay, so there we go. Let's try to deal some more damage right over there. Why not? Okay, I think, shit, some of them survived. Okay, no problem. I'm actually gonna take care of them a little bit later. There we go. Oh man, he survived. Jesus. Okay, let's just try to use, the normal skill right over here. Okay. Man, I thought he was dead. How about let's attack with the Fate Core Shell right over here. Okay, let's try to attack him. Look at that, man. Look at that. Shell is not really that shabby when it comes to attacking. Oh man, I feel like she has the signature force of the Fate Core Genii. Okay, and there we go. We got received like that 250 cess right over there, and that was pretty good enough. Really cool reward, wasn't it? Okay, and now it's time for the cause and effect, the trial. Okay, so let's try to get rid of it, rid of these newbies, or what you may call it, rookies, or this. Oh shit! Sorry about that. Oh man. My dad just got me a call. Okay, there we go. Let's try to do that. Okay, and let's try to just, how to say this, beat them up real fast, just like that. All right, there we go. Wow, they are pretty much dead, aren't they? Pretty easy fight, guys. Pretty easy fights. Okay, so there we go. Let's just try to defeat them up. Okay, like this, and I am not even provoked. Why am I really being limited to that one particular target? Oh, I am provoked. Shit. Like, how? And when? And when did he actually land that provoke? Oh, man. Sometimes I really don't understand this game. I mean, like, the opponent has to come up with the provoke skill before, actually inflicting with the provoke, right? But right over here, just starting from the very beginning, I'm under the influence of provoke. Like, what the F? Okay, so all the opponents dodged, but no problem. My Fate Core is actually going to be really good at hitting the opponents that can actually dodge the attack. Yes, the hit rate of my Fate Core is pretty good, and people or the opponents really cannot run away from her attacks. Okay, so there we go. Pretty dead, isn't it? And now let's move on to the next stage, and let's try to take care of these mobs right over here. Pretty newbies right over here, guys. Man, my Fate Carrera. She's finally back to her glory. I feel so good. I really want to use her in the arena, but right now the arena is so closed right now. I don't know why. I don't know why the arena is closed. Okay, so there we go. Wow, look at that, man. That was too easy, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, the episode chapter 10 is completed, and I think we are now in the final chapter, and it's time to claim our free awakened Zeon. Or is it not? Okay. Okay. Let's see it, guys. Let's see it. Okay, so there we go. Let's try to do it. Okay, boom. Some good damage right over there. And let's try to use this skill right over here. Some good signature force damage. Wow, the opponents are really trying to nuke my battery. They're really trying to dominate my battery. That's not good. Alright, come on. Genii, please, with some really good AoE skills right over there. I'll try to come up with the revenge with my Fate Carrera. Okay, so there we go. Some good extra turn. And I think I will not be spamming my main skill on them because there are just 2. And I would definitely be loving to take care of the crowd right away in the next turn. Okay, so there we go. Boom, that is it. And I think he's supposed to be dead. Shit, I would thought that guy was supposed to be dead by now. Maybe he blocked the damage. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Pretty dead. Pretty dead, wasn't it? Okay, so what is it gonna be in the next round? Oh my god, my Genii looks so sexy. Okay, so well, let's do it. Oh, come on! Sometimes there's a little bit of problem going on around. I really did click on the skill. But anyways, full mana burst skill, okay? So let's provide the full mana burst skill attack from the Fate Carrera. And I really don't think the opponents are actually going to be able to handle this ultimate attack right over here. Okay, so there we go. Think about it. Man. Okay, right over there, man. That's what I want to see in the PvP arena as well. The opponents are just going to die thanks to my Fate Carrera, okay? So that is it. Alright. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Shit. Oh, man. My iris is dead. My iris is dead. But is that gonna really affect me? No. Freaking no. Okay, so right over there. Some damage. Alright, that's good. I like it. I think one dude really did blocked. Oh, that's Dorka. We are fighting against Dorka. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's time to actually get real serious, okay? Because we are against Dorka. So let's try to deal another AoE damage right over there. Thanks to the shell, I actually got an extra turn. And yes, the opponents are dead by now. That is it. Let's try to deal this AoE damage right over there. Like that. Boom, that is it. And let's try to provide this damage against her as well. Wow, what is the remaining 2 Guardian Stone over there? Ah, it's not actually going down. That's pretty bad. Alright, so let's use this skill right over here. Oh my god, it's actually gonna take some time to defeat Dorka. Shit, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay, let's provide the extra turn to the Rera so that like she can actually deal some more damage out there. Okay, like that, just like that. And that would be good enough. Okay, there we go. I think instead of Rera, should I be really providing those mana to my battery? Would that be better? Maybe. Don't know. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, some good damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was some really crazy damage. Shit. She actually targeted my Fate Core Shell. That is not good. Oh man, I'm starting to hate this battle. Oh my god, that is really tanky. And I really don't even have a healer. I really don't even have a healer. Come on. I don't even have a healer. Shit, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh my god. And I think the Dorka is healing her health as well. Oh man, this is sad. This is real sad. Oh, come on. I think I really need to go with a really good strategy out there, okay? Before I killing the Dorka. Or maybe I should be providing the mana to my battery instead of my Fate Core Rare. That would have been much better. Okay, so there we go. Oh shit, I think... Which is she going to target? Oh, she's going to target my Fate Core Rare. Oh shit! She actually annihilated my Fate Core Rare. Ah, Jesus, I hate that. Okay, so I'm actually going to provide my mana to the Fate Core battery. Alright, I think I might not actually may be able to like make up through this. But I should have actually provided some mana to my battery instead of my Rera for some ultimate damage out there. Okay, so let's see. If she can actually crit, that would be much better. But if I could have actually... Oh, look at that, man. That's the damage that I was talking about. Okay, so let's provide some mana damage out there because always some kind of like signature forces damage is always going to be good. This one is good as well. So there we go. Boom. Was she going to attack? Oh my god, my shell is dead. My shell is dead and that is not a good thing. Dorka, she actually got me good. Oh man, look at that. The Dorka is actually healing herself. Come on. Her main ability should not have been applying right over here. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. I really don't take it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Shit. Will I be able to take her down without Fate Core Shell? Oh my god, I really don't think so. But maybe there might be a slight chance if I actually manage to keep on dealing that critical damage to that opponent, I might actually be able to take her down, okay? But thing is that like I should not be losing any more allies out here. Because that is actually going to be really bad. Okay, there we go. Some rat damage. Okay. We have got some barrier as well, thanks to the Dragon Skill Shield provided by the Fate Core Rera. Okay, so there we go. Let's just keep on dealing damage, guys. Let's just keep on dealing damage. That's all I have. That's all I can do. Oh, come on. I think I might actually be able to get rid of her. Maybe. Come on. Okay. I think this is gonna be it. Come on, waifu. Make it possible. Come on, waifu. Make it possible. And yes, she's dead. Dorka. Finally, that bitch is down. That bitch is down finally, ladies and gentlemen, and I am really, really happy. Oh, gracious God. Okay, that's awesome. All right, level up. All right, level 86. Look, there we go. Just 1 star. And I actually managed to get, Awakened Geon right over there. Yes, the rumors were true of getting the Awakened Geon when you clear chapter 13-11 with 350 cess as well. And that makes a really good impact right over there, guys. I actually managed to get this new unit. Oh my god. That is awesome. Awesome. All right. Chapter 13, episode 12. Can I do that one? Okay, start. No equipment to replace. Okay, let's do it. I think it's just a conversation rather than a fight. So let's do it. Why not? Okay, let's try to have some conversation. Maybe there is something going on around. Maybe Awakened Gen will try to profess some of his true emotions, feelings, sentiments, intimacy to Naomi, maybe. Naomi is the queen of Brun, right? Okay, and now chapter 14-11 is actually available for me, guys. But before that one, I would really love to collect my rewards of clearing out the contents in the game. All right, so there we go. A lot of things, a lot of stuffs, and a lot of stuffs, guys. Wow, so many stuffs. And I think that is pretty much it. Definitely the chapter 14 is gonna be really, really hard out there. I will not be doing that one right now unless the chapter 15 comes out and chapter 14 gets nerfed. Because my signature force is not at tier 2, it's still at the tier 1, and that is that, guys. But what I really want to say to you guys that Fate Core Shell is really, really a big bomb. Okay, see, it's real good, and you would definitely want to use in your team. With the help of her, you can actually provide any of your allies with an extra turn with +3 mana, and that actually allows her to become a very, very great utility. And on top of that one, being able to provide 31% of her attack as the attack boost to that particular target is also another freakish thing out there, guys. Yes, you can even boost the attack of that particular target. Think about it, man. All right, those are some really good free sets out there. And definitely, I think I am pretty much approaching the amount of sets that is needed for 28 multi summons for another gold Fate Core hero unit, maybe that might come in the future. So I'm pretty happy with whatever happened so far today in this game for me. And voila, that is it, guys. And wish you guys best of luck for getting the Fate Core shell. If you guys have not summoned her yet so far, if you are actually out of cess, please try to clear out the new contents that are available right now and try to get a lot of cess and keep on doing the summons, because Fate Core shell is totally worth it. Totally worth it. She's even faster than the Fate Core Iris. Think about it. All right, that is it for today, guys. See you guys in the next video.